In part 2 of this video on library terminology, I discussed the terms periodical, journal, journal article, scholarly article, and peer-reviewed article. I will now discuss the term database. How do you find journal articles? The best way is to do a search in a journal database, another term that you'll become very familiar with during your studies. But what is a database, and how are they different from the library catalog? Databases are huge collections of electronic journals in which you can search for journal articles. Each database gathers together different journals that are usually, but not always, in the same discipline. For example, PubMed is a database that collects health and medicine-related journals, while Education Fulltext brings together journals from the field of teaching and education. Some databases, like Academic Search Complete, are multidisciplinary, meaning that they offer journals from a wide variety of disciplines. Think of journal articles, journals, and databases as a set of nesting dolls. The journal article is collected in the journal, and the journal is collected in the database. For example, the article English Epicures and Scottish Witches was published in the journal Shakespeare Quarterly. This journal was in turn collected in a database called JSTOR. Keep in mind that the same journal may be collected in more than one database, and that different databases may have access to the journal over different time periods. For example, the journal English Literature in Transition 1880 to 1920 is available from 1957 to 2020 in Project Muse, but only from 2002 to 2014 in Gale Academic OneFile Select. Note that non-scholarly materials, such as newspaper and magazine articles, are usually available in these databases as well. Most databases will indicate what kind of article you're looking at. You can also check the title of the journal to see whether or not it is scholarly and if it is peer-reviewed. As an AU student, you have access to millions of journal articles available through a wide variety of journal databases. You can find journal articles in many ways on the library homepage. For example, you can carry out a Discover search or a scholarly article search. You can also search for a specific journal by title or search in a particular database. Remember that the library catalog and the library databases are separate collections. You can find library materials such as books, ebooks, DVDs, and CDs by searching the catalog. You can find journal articles and other scholarly materials, as well as non-scholarly items such as magazine and newspaper articles, in the journal databases. Discover is a tool that allows you to search both the library catalog and some, but not all, of the library databases at the same time. This means that you can search the library for items like books, ebooks, and DVDs at the same time as you search for journal articles.